welcome back. Welcome back. Day 2, Final Fantasy 12. All right. Let me just mess with that real quick. Okay. We're just going to get right into it. We should. The settings should actually look better tonight, hopefully. I upped the bitrate considerably because when I don't have to worry about streaming a game that's being played on my computer, I can do that. This is, of course, being played on PS4. Using an Elgato. Yep, right there. Yes, we would like to load the save and continue. So when we left off, we had just met up with Fran and Balthier in the waterway. Let's just confirm. Yeah, I gotta find a way out of the sewers. Real quick, I want to look. Okay, so they're actually ahead of me. They don't have any accessories or anything that I could yoink. Do they have license boards picked for them? They don't. I should probably do that. I don't know what Balthier is good with. He starts with a gun, which tells me he probably needs to stick with that. And Fran starts with a bow, so we'll let her stick with that as well. Where's the one with the bow? Crossbows, bows. There we go. That's the archer class. We'll give that to Fran. They do have some license points to spend, which I should probably also do with him. MP after taking damage. That seems pretty good for not Vaughn. There's some good accessories that I need to get access to, I know for sure. So we'll get those points early. That if everybody has that, that seems like a really good skill actually. Can I get to like measures or something I never actually used? Where's like an HP up? Fires of War. Potions more HP. There's a big one. Alright, we'll work our way towards that with him. We'll do it with weapons though, because I feel like I think you get weapons pretty early. Could be wrong. And last, I plan on giving her some magic at some point. Ooh, that's a good one. Increases physical attack damage. Okay, this is a very good little tree for her to go down. Guild toss. You could throw money. I forgot about that one. Yeah, I think we're just going to start with going down that tree with her. Yeah, we'll just start with that. After dealing damage. Okay. So we definitely want to give her some kind of magic because she has 2 abilities immediately on her license boards that let her gain MP both by dealing and taking damage. So we'll make use of that pretty early on. Make sure. Okay, yeah, I didn't miss a chest. Ah, Vaughn, there's something I want to check out before we set out. I thought you don't know much about gambits. Hey, gambits! We were wanting these yesterday, or the other day. Listen carefully, I don't have to repeat myself. For each gambit, you can combine one action with a target for that action. For example, you can arrange the cure to be cast on an ally whose HP falls below 50%. Useful, that. Of course, one error of judgment, and you could find yourself throwing punches at the same ally. If you've got a good head on your shoulders, it should come easily enough. I fear more detailed explanation is in order. I am actually pretty good on these. It's in the party menu. You select an action and a target. I'm going to skip over this because I have a good understanding of how this works. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't just fast forward through it. So basically, there's a whole bunch of targets and a whole bunch of actions you can get. And essentially those... You can use those to kind of like manage your characters so you don't have to manually control all of them and keep a super close eye on them. So it just kind of lets you okay. It just kind of lets you focus on either one character or just kind of not having to be so invested in the combat. You can turn them off too if you just want to manually do everything, but I don't know why anyone would. Let's skip this. This is definitely a mid-2000s kind of tutorial where it's literally like the menu and the game working the menu for you. Be flexible. Gambits. Party. Cool. Let's go take a peek at those right now. Foe. Nearest visible attack. That's what we want. Ally any. So you've got, obviously I don't have a lot of these unlocked yet, but there's the red ones that are enemies and the blue ones that are allies. So I can say if an ally is below 50% HP, go ahead and use first aid. Foe nearest visible attack. Or no, let's do foe party leader's target attack. So you can actually get a lot of slots too, and have like a billion little like gambit slots as you go down. And then we'll give, I don't think, what does she have magic wise? Does she have anything? She has cure, okay. Cure and fire. They have no magic each. Steel. Later on, when I get more points, I will, or more slots rather, I'll give Vaughn foe nearest visible steel. Thingamajig. First and foremost, ally below 30%, I guess. Use cure. Do I have one for critical? Nah, we'll be fine.
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on, to feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper.
Both of you.
I should think Vane used to such hospitality.
Yippee scam.
Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine, bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Bareback. Sorry about that. Realized I didn't have half my lights on in my stream room. So I was like, why does it look weird on my webcam? But that would do it. Ooh, the map. So these little urns always have the maps to them. just like that, we can see everything. These things must have confuse on them from the get-go, which is a little strange. But that's like the third time I've seen one hurt themselves. I'm glad they, and hopefully they actually did, and that somebody wasn't lying, but I'm glad that they removed the whole open the wrong chest and you despawn certain items, because that was pretty ridiculous that was a thing in the game. Okay, do we not have the... I must have only set his to... Oh, I set his to party leader's target, didn't I? I might have to make all of them have nearest visible instead. Guys. Guys. Oh my god. Can you guys attack somebody, please? What are you doing? Foe, nearest visible, attack. Nearest visible, attack. Why are you guys not attacking anything? Literally just standing there while Vaughn's getting his shit stomped in. Stop running. What is going on with my gambits? Foe nearest visible. Ally critical. You're going to use a fat potion on him. I need to turn that on. And actually make that top priority. Make sure it's on top for everybody. Yo. Once we get out of this area, I'm pretty sure the game opens up pretty considerably. Oh, what is that? Isn't that a weapon? I think that's a gun. Oh, it's just the same thing he already has. Never mind. Any reason to not just go fight those things, or apparently not. Hey, yo, get over here. All right. I need more gambit slots, like, desperately. Having to manually target's a little annoying. Who had the white magic? There we go. Cast range is not very high on that, apparently. It's nice later on, too, whenever you get the better healing spells that do, like, your whole party. And you don't have to worry about individually casting heal on people and whatnot. You get your whole party. Just easier to keep everything moving. What? Did he? Oh, he healed. What, did he heal himself? Or is Vaughn's attack damage just that bad? I kind of feel like I missed out on a chest there. Chest spawn. Big old toad. I don't think you have to sneak, but let's do it. Oh, never mind. Our guys are just going in. Let's go! All right, this isn't that difficult. I should probably steal from him, actually. He's kind of a different enemy. He's probably going to be dead before I can even steal anything good. Oh, no, we got something. Oh, no, I couldn't. Oh, it's dead. It's fine. I'm not that worried about getting too much money early. I know in the mid to late game there's definitely good spots where you can farm, so. You know, if those rats didn't have little glowy red eyes that were super creepy and they weren't like flea infested sewer varmints. Might be kind of cute. Same with these toads. Oops, that's the... Is nobody gonna heal Vaughn? Did I put these in the wrong order? Sure didn't. Oh, there they go. There it is. He's casually just gonna... Did First Aid miss? This toad just casually like smacked me like 5 times in one battle. And then he's gonna heal. What a jerk. That's right. Sit down, kid. I feel like I remember draining the water and being able to explore that area down there. I don't remember. That's a lot of enemies. Vaughn, you're kind of low. Oh, Vaughn's gambits are turned off. That's why. I need to potentially... Ooh, baby. Oh my god, dude, this thing's hurt. This thing's hurt. Am I under-leveled? Like, what is happening? Just finish this off. Finish it off. Finish it off. It's because these things hit like 3 times in one action. Oh, the attack. Also, he definitely changed targets on his own. Which way is the proper way? Kind of looks like it doesn't really matter. You know, for a PS2 game, these environments are actually pretty nice looking. Make sure we actually spawn the chest in, because apparently this game's draw distance isn't the greatest. Yeah, when we cross, there is a chest on that side. Also, I'm currently watching somebody play through Final Fantasy X, and the similarities between the styles of music that they wrote for those two games is like it's very clear that the same companies did the music, and it was, I mean, they're both great, but it's just cool how you can hear the consistency in the tone and the writing style of the music. Save crystal. We haven't been here before, right? Says you won't be able to leave easily. Why would you not be able to leave? I guess if it's a decent warning in case you want to like back up to a save before you enter the castle and grind and level up, but I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad. I don't remember either if Fran and Balthier leave my party. P-Corn. Oh, mini boss.
Now we have
Who would be next?
close ranks, bring her down.
I think we know her. Spoiler alert, we do. We've seen her.
Hurry!
Why, yes, strange boy who I've never met before. I will trust you. Even though we kind of look the same. We look like we could be siblings.
She's not alone.
Just in time for the door to close. Nice. I'm gonna make sure I'm attacking the same one as somebody else, just to knock these guys out as quick as I can. Okay, it's changing targets on me. It's nice when you get something decent on the one steal you get. Sweet. Ooh, 2 LP per kill. Nice.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and
she says,
hey,
I don't care who you are.
what's your name?
I could not care less.
Amalia.
In your pants.
There were others with
She
me.
doesn't care about you.
I'm sorry. No.
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
Ready?
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Person we just met, who I will
Wrong you.
Thank you for letting me take 3 steps.
The
Game.
situation
Appreciate that.
requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions. No longer.
They were super dead back there, face
Let's
down on the.
think-
This doesn't scream anything about guys. Are we ready? Let's go. This screams mini boss. I think I know which one it is too. Sir, the Flan Army. And the big boy. Control. Front. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Running around. So it's helpful to be moving in fights. They got that one down. Look at that. Look at them go. Okay, maybe they don't. Zack Snyder, directed by Eli Roth. What an animation. I like how they all just pose and look at nothing, and they're like, what are we doing? Pose and look at nothing. It'll look sweet, I promise. Can I even control Amalia? Oh, you can. I don't think I ever noticed the little, like, doodles, basically, of their faces whenever you're selecting a party leader. A high potion? Well, hi to you, too. Which way do we come from? Noted. Talk to Phoenix down. Down is in like a feather, not down as in like you've been down, like KO'd. It took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out that that's what it meant. Enemy loot really serves a purpose, if I remember correct, other than to sell. What are you? Oh, a ghost. Oh. It's, is it these things that are... He did no damage even though they hit it. Vaughn, you want to swing your sword, my guy? Oh, can I? Oh, there it is. Get him! Get the ghost, get the ghost, get the ghost. Yeah, he's weak to holy or whatever. Yes. Yeah. Hang on, I'll have to fix that in a minute. I have to... not sure why that would be. It's not just YouTube, it's something on this end. I'm gonna have to stop stream and try to fix that, so I will be back. Okay, we should be back, and hopefully that's better. There's still some settings that I'm confused about in Streamlabs. They're not functioning as they should be, and I don't know why. It seems to be better though, at least on my end. Yeah, I'm not dropping frames anymore. I was dropping like a lot of frames before. I just wasn't looking at that metric. I tried to increase my bitrate from the last time I streamed, and clearly my PC was not having it. I don't know, but well, it still says... It still says I'm dropping frames. Yeah, that's just because of the way that YouTube and Twitch function. I don't know why. I think I could probably turn on like low latency mode on YouTube, but it uses a lot more bandwidth. I may just not be able to stream to both platforms at once. I might just have to only stream to YouTube for a while. Because a lot of my problems I didn't start having until I started. Also, I forgot how like ridiculously long this section actually is. Wait, that's how I want to get out. Didn't I? Yeah, I went down already. Yeah, my bitrate for whatever reason, I have it set at a fixed bitrate, but for whatever reason, still fluctuates even though I have that setting turned off. And so that's part of stop doing that. And everything I've researched says that it shouldn't be doing that. So I don't know. It honestly is to the point where I think this is the quality of stream I'm just going to have until I'm able to upgrade my computer. Which hopefully is relatively soon. I'm hoping with tax refund money that I'll be able to buy some components. The issue is, the only one that I can easily upgrade is my graphics card. Because unless I want to go up to like a 9900K or like a 9900 series CPU, my CPU is about as good as it can get for the socket that I have. So I'd have to upgrade my motherboard if I want to get a substantial increase, unless I go up to a 9900, which is like a $500 chip, so. Should be fine though. As long as everything is as long as it's watchable, that's all I really care about at this point. Lore, let's go. I have to actually talk whenever the cutscenes come on, because my my last stream got like a small segment flagged for copyright, because apparently the company that did the cutscenes for this game, that's probably part of the problem, is I was doing a download. But anyway, the company that did the cutscenes for this game apparently likes to flag cutscenes if it's just the audio and the video from the cutscene and nothing else happening. So who knows? We got a Ninetales up in here now. Wannabe Ninetales. I feel like I should just try to steal from Earthing. I don't know if it actually tells you. Really jittery. Okay, well, jittery how? Because I'm not dropping frames. Yes, I am. I'm dropping frames. Okay. I don't know what to do about that. Hang on. Let me try. Let me try something. See if there's any downloads going that I can stop. And then I'm going to pull up the stream and check it out. I'm so annoyed. I should not be having any of these problems streaming off of an Elgato on a PS4. Like, it's no reason. I don't know if it was Square Enix or not, because the name of the company was it was all Japanese. And the YouTube thing, so I don't know what company actually did it. Oh shoot, we lost somebody. Phoenix down. trying to. It looks okay on my end. I mean, I'm. Alright, well, it's the dropping of the frames is reduced a little bit. I don't know. The stream looks okay on my end. I don't know if it's just a YouTube thing. I might have to do some investigation on settings and see if there's something that you have to do different for YouTube, but. Yo, Vaughn's coming in hot with these multi-hits. Oh my goodness. Oh, we almost died there. Come on, hit him. Okay, you can stop hitting me. Stop. Stop, please. No more multi-hits. Only I can do that. Nice triple. Oh, baby, a triple. Nice. I don't remember if you do the whole like pose thing after this battle, but we did that after the slime battle, and I forgot how stupid it is that you literally just like stop and everyone looks at the camera and poses after you beat a boss. It's so silly.
Stand where you are.
Never having to intervene. Yeah, the Gambit system is actually so good.
Now's not the time.
It's almost like Balthier knows who she is. He's like, I think I know you.
I hope they get what's coming. Whatever they get. Is that what the commotion last night was about?
They think me some common thief.
Better than
Vayne
a
for best
commonest
hair. I don't know. Balthier's got some pretty good hair too. I mean, everybody in this game's got some good hair, but
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking.
Vaughn has like no perception of anything. If he can't figure out who she is, I don't understand.
Know what he was doing. You have to let him go. You have to.
Penelo! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough.
Leave him alone.
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
On your feet. You, over here.
All right, all right. Edgy, huh?
Yeah, he has no personality at all.
What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill
But really, the only characters that do have any personality are Fran and Balthier. And I feel like individually neither one of them do, but together as a dynamic, they do. Sweet black screen, bruh. Yeah, that would be good, actually. A spin-off game with those two.
You some of those
Because
flowers you like.
the only
Gabbana lilies.
the only personality that
Remember?
Ash has, that's her name, right?
You always said how
the
they smelled
Amelia,
nice,
or I think her
and how
Princess
pretty they
Ash
were.
or something.
Remember?
As the only personality she has is angry and wants throne, and then Bosch's
Did you-
only personality
Were you
is
really a part of it?
stereotypical diehard soldier.
Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
I forgot he actually lived after the whole thing with Bosch, or did he? I don't remember. This cutscene confuses me. I guess it's just in his head. Fran's personality is just sass, I guess. She's more like mysterious, though, I guess, because her background is never really like fully explained. It's like alluded to, but they never come out and say exactly who she is or where she's from or anything. I mean, you know where she's from, but like her background.
You're awake.
Where are we?
Prison. Where else?
Oh, that's true. Vaughn's personality
Or
is
a
Captain
dungeon,
Bosch. Yeah,
but
you're
it's
right.
really all the same.
What I don't know is if I'll get flagged for copyright in the non-CGI cutscenes, because that's the one that got me flagged, was one of the CG cutscenes at the very beginning. It's literally 10 minutes of cutscenes. Like,
Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out.
just a
It's
corpse, he
not even a
says.
proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
I thought
Where's
this
Fran?
segment was a lot
She's
later
off
for some
trying to
reason.
find us a way out.
That seems inviting. I think I'll go check that out.
Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
Nalbina Dungeons. I actually really thought this was later in the game. Unless you come back. I guess you come back here probably, don't you? Because this isn't where you get Bosch, is it? Oh. Treasure. Treasure. I like how they just put treasure to give the prisoners treasure. Even if it's only $2, $3. A knot of rust. That's the one you can throw at enemies, right? The knot of rust. Is it the pebble or the knot of rust that you, if you steal it, that means you could have gotten something way better? I think it's the pebble, right? Yo, even when this fortress was nice, I think it sucked. This looks awful. All right, let's just, I don't remember who you have to talk to. You dumb asking boy? Yep. Nice trough of water there. Seems very sanitary. You still have hope? Yes, sir. Can't live without hope. Fate to fall, if not too long from now. It should be any day. Nice conspiracy, all right. I feel like I'm supposed to be talking to Fran somewhere. So we'll just go save so we don't have to watch any of those cutscenes again. And just wander about. You farm chests for 4 hours. So apparently they changed the chest mechanics in Zodiac Age. And from what I read, the chest in the castle at the beginning segment where you'll steal the Dawn Shard, whatever it's called, the chest in the castle that is supposed to despawn the chest for the Zodiac Spear no longer does that. So I just opened everything and we'll see if I ended up getting lucky and getting the Zodiac, because I'm not going to grind for it, but apparently they changed it. To me, that says that was an unintentional like an unintentional side effect of you opening a chest. I don't know how that was intentional. Which one is it? Oh, these guys. Police brutality.
No, don't! He was defenseless.
I like how Vaughn also is like, he was defenseless. Vaughn, you're defenseless. Even with a weapon, you're pretty defenseless. So maybe don't talk shit to the big goblin guys with clubs. There's a guy in my chat last time I was streaming that was talking about apparently the randomizer for this is pretty good. Oh, cleanse. Yeah, that is a good spell. You can buy it,
Something stinks in here, all right.
but I think it's really
This
expensive.
is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now?
You tell him. Nice superhero pose.
You all right, Vaughn?
You can't buy it in the Zodiac version? That's stupid. Alright, well, I might have to do some grinding. I like how you can just, like, dip in and out of combat in this game and just be like, yo, nope, not ready, not ready, not ready, and yup, and not ready, 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 yup. That guy's got protect. What a joke. Several spells you only get from rare chests. Why would they? I don't understand why they would change that. Can I use items? Nope. Nice. We beat up 3 dudes in prison. Dispel. All right, I'll have to look up those to figure out where to get them. We beat those guys up so good, they despawned. Look out, you might be next. Jeg.com, I'll have to look into those. Also, I hate how they do the letterbox in this game. How it's the big bar at the bottom and the small one at the top. I didn't even notice that until like an hour into my playthrough the other day. And then I was like, wait a minute.
Great. They just don't give up, do they?
Yeah, all the judges have really good armor.
Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Conveniently timed. Also, her
Through the
excuse me, her
oubliette,
feet were
there's a way
definitely
out.
like glitched into the ground there.
Only
Only you sense the mist.
I forgot about the mist.
Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now?
What is this
Maybe
accent that
I'll
he's
wet my
doing?
blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
Big Judge Madden.
a judge.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army.
They really do have fantastic
If you
armor
ask
designs
me,
for the judges.
They're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor.
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct?
Soundtrack is fantastic. It's still on my Spotify. Every once in a while it pops up on my my shuffle.
Where is the captain?
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
And this
not
is the
concern you, bounty hunter.
this is the remastered version, so it's an actual orchestra and whatnot.
Somewhere. Find them.
Watchy, that way.
Going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
Yeah, the sampled instruments are still good. And honestly, it's been a long time since I've really heard the soundtrack. Like actually listen to it and not just have it on in the background.
prison repository of
But
rusted relics and
if I remember right,
relics.
it's the samples
So,
they used were
things
actually
are
like really
here.
good. And it's
That's
kind of hard
what
to
I
tell.
said.
Yeah, that's not a very practical helmet. One good punch in the cheek and it's like digging into the nose and eye. But then again, I guess none of her armor is practical in any way, shape, or form. Ooh, I don't know what that does. Ooh, I think that's the HP one. Immune to poison and sap. Oh, I forgot about that. Slightly raises max HP. Okay, so what do I need? Does it tell you? I don't remember. Accessories 5. I guess we can put this on everybody for now. Does she not have accessories 5 or accessories 1? She doesn't. I kind of want to go down this trail after taking damage. Where was I going with him? Is it over here? Extra damage. Oh, gambit slots. Ooh, yep, that's where we're going. Let's just see if we can take the cheaper one for now. Yeah, the bunny BDSM. I don't know. Are they in any other game, at least like that? Because that choice was kind of ridiculous. So my main mage is gonna be Penelo for my black mage. I'm gonna give her black mage and probably like time as well. And then I'm gonna give Fran white mage. Can I just look at the boards? I don't think I. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give Fran white mage to go with Archer. And then I don't know what to give Penelo because I don't want to have all my magic on one person. Otherwise, I would just give it all to Penelo because I think she's the best for magic, just kind of in general. Is this all HP over here? Last stand. That's basically all just HP over here. 1,000 needles. If I remember right, that's actually not that good. Monk and Black Mage. Yeah, I think Monk is the one that I was thinking. Because I don't think it was time. Alright, well, I'm just going to give him some more HP. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Where's accessories 5? There it is. I can probably just about get to that. Not quite. Yeah, 1,000 needles. I thought I remember that being pretty ass. It sounds good in theory. Like 1,000 damage seems like a lot. I have so many save files. Also, my god, the time it takes to save in this game on the PS4 is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, 1,000 is not a lot of damage. I guess it's nice if, like... No, I can't think of a situation when it would actually be good to only do 1,000. Because if you do your gambits right and your spell combinations, you can deal, like, absurd amounts of damage. Isn't the max 999 or 9,999? And if you have the right enemies and the right spells, you can get that pretty easy with like an oil and fire combo.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
Yeah, I knew the enemies could do more. It's almost like they didn't expect you to actually be able to deal that much. Where am I going? Let's explore this room. We'll kill these guys. We need the XPs. Yeah, the oil reflect, because it doesn't reflect it back at like a higher percentage than what it was originally cast at. So you can actually like, if you do it right, you can reflect between like 3 people and like quadruple the damage or something. Yeah, the in-game hunts are pretty ridiculous. They definitely were an interesting addition to the game as far as just kind of just whatever. I mean, it's Final Fantasy. It's a good story, but the most fun part of the game was definitely like the hunts to me. Yeah, figuring out the puzzles for the hunts. All the obscure rules, having to go places in blizzards and with only female parties and stuff like that. Bro, can you stop healing, please? You have to see how this is going for you, and it ain't good. There's so many, like, cells and hallways. Wait, is this? I'm wondering if there should have been a chest there. The Great Crystal. I think that's where my oh, well, okay. I believe that is where my last playthrough was whenever I left it. Yeah, the Great Crystal sucks. Where's... Because I got a new... you start out with an ally down, right? I'm pretty sure it's ally any Phoenix down, right? I'm pretty sure that's what you want, because there isn't one for an ally down, if I remember correct. Are Fran and Balthier... Okay, they are leveling up. I hadn't seen them level up. They must have just done it. Yeah, if it's needed. The Gambit system, I mean, they really thought it through really well. Although I feel like I should be getting healed right now. If I don't find any chests in this area, I'm gonna be like kind of annoyed. So far, it ain't looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, you want some too, boy? Yeah, I don't really know why they don't, but I guess this game had a very I think that's a pretty quick chain level up. This game had a pretty unique combat style, so I'm not like overly surprised that no one else did it. Yeah, Dragon Age did it, and I think, I mean, back in like the Chrono Trigger days and stuff like that, they had like a very rudimentary version of it. I feel like programming it can't be that bad. Because it's just like a constantly running line of code, right? Checking for whatever, if X then Y. But maybe it is, I don't know. Ah, yeah, this is where you get Bosch. He looks terrible.
You have grown very thin, Bosch.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, I've been working out a little bit down here and, you know, not eating as much as I normally do. AKA, I'm not eating anything.
To silence Ondor. How many times must I say it?
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
Why not ask Vayne himself? Is he not one of your masters?
This was a pretty good twist.
Insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman Amalia. Who could that be? Such a
you missed. I doubt. They literally look identical. I think they're supposed to be twins.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland.
The cinematography in this is really good too. Like the actual camera work.
This the place.
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You're no Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died. Every single one. Even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet. The guards will hear.
Yvonne is
I'm dropping it.
an idiot.
Pirates without a sky.
Dun 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 dun. That is by far the worst pirate I've ever seen, ever heard of. But you have heard of me. Also, the implication is that that cell like crashed down there, and he's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
And my bow. And my axe. I hate this part. God, I forgot how freaking ugh. The beginning of this game is so bad, dude. It gets so good once it opens up, but getting to the point where it's not just a linear like hand-holdy experience. Whoa, $2,500. Woo. But yeah, getting to the point where it's not just a hand-holdy like tram ride is honestly the worst. And I get it. Like, you have to set everything up, and you have to push people to get it set up. Otherwise, they would never do anything. But it is kind of annoying. The fast forward is very helpful. I'm trying to utilize it as little as possible, unless I'm like walking around the same area for the like 100,000th time or like grinding. But yes, the fast forward definitely was a fantastic addition. Nice merchant down here, just straight chilling. They're color coded, right? If I remember properly. Don't get many visitors down here. I didn't reckon you saw what caused that terrible racket just now, eh? Crashing down out of the straight out of the stairs. That was the only way out. Guess it's time to start looking for the back door out of this place. What about you? You plan on poking around these tunnels? Best go prepared. I pieced together with scraps, this and that, and the other I find into all manner of things. It may be I have something you need. Oh, you do have weapons. I did not expect that you would have weapons. Okay, so I absolutely love the way that they do the weapons in this game, because there's so many types of weapons, and it would be such a pain in the butt to sit here and go like, oh, which class specializes in what weapons, like which ones can they use? And no, it just straight up tells you like who can use what. I love that. It's done so well. All right, who can we get stuff for here? I'm gonna wait. I was just debating if I wanted to go ahead and just start buying some items for people that I know they'll be able to use, but I think I'm gonna not. What are you selling? Thank ya. I don't think a +2 is really worth it. There was nothing for Vaughn that would increase, right? I need to look real quick. Licenses. Okay, we don't have very many, so there's a gambit I can get for him. I kind of want to go ahead and get. What can I wear? Let's put some points into his armor. The Mage Masher. Some of the weapon names in this game are great. Okay, so he does have shields, light armor. Shields, light armor, daggers. And ninja swords. Okay. I see no reason to buy that at this point. We're just gonna hang on to some of these points though. Stranger, what are you buying? Silken headgear, chrome blenders. That's what I was looking for. That's all he has. Oh, and they already have that. Interesting. I'm just gonna get one of these. please, on Vaughn. And one of these for Vaughn. Biggest thing that they missed in the shops in this game. Immune to blind. Biggest thing they missed in the shops in this game. Absolutely the whole, the way Golden Sun did shops, where you can equip an item and immediately sell the old one. Like all in the same menu. That was such a good idea, and I don't know why every game designer don't do the exact same thing. Remove poison. Yeah. I don't know when you actually get to choose the second license board, but I don't think I actually have anybody that can cast that as of yet. How much money do I have? 4,300. Is there anything else I want? Oh, if I can get gambits. Self HP. Let's get that one. The gambits are so cheap too. HP critical. I want to get some more of these. MP. Don't get a board till after Wraithwall. Is it that late? First Esper. I think you're right, because the Wraithwall is when you get your first Esper, I'm pretty sure. That sucks. I might have messed up a little bit then by not giving Fran white magic first. That's okay. Let's get these. And I'm going to do highest. Let's do highest max HP. And let's call that good for now. I'm going to... Which white magic was that? White magic 2? Can anybody get that? Because Fran has white magic now. Let's game this. Hang on. Licenses. Where the heck is... Does she just have it to start? I guess it's just one of her, like, starting character abilities. Because I gave her Archer, so yeah. Okay. I'm guessing, yeah. I'm guessing she just starts with that regardless. Lots of potions should be dual. People do no level up runs. Yeah, I know they do them. I'm just gonna... I mean, because she has Cure. But I was just hoping to find... I probably should have planned this a little differently. I didn't realize how late it was going to be before I got my next... How do I have a broadsword? Where did I get that? Did it not equip this? It didn't give me the option to equip that? Or did I not say yes to that? What are you selling? Okay. I think we're going to call that good for now. You have to restore power, right? Press the switch. Power of the gate has been cut. Okay, I don't remember what you're supposed to do. Oh, you come up here, okay. I was looking for a ladder or something. Press that switch! Fuse is blown. That explains why there's no power reaching the switch. If the wiring isn't any indication, this is a central power relay of sort. As it stands, I doubt we'll be able to find much running down here. Great. Did we come down these stairs originally? Yeah, we did. Yeah, I forgot about this dungeon too. I guess I just like blocked out the majority of the beginning of this game because it's so terrible. Whoop. Press it. Did I even do anything? I didn't. Do I talk to this guy? Yeah. Here we go. Try putting this in the contraption upstairs. Why couldn't you have given me that to begin with? It's like this is the perfect opportunity for a nice little fast forward. I can't wait till I get to the dungeon where, oh, I forgot about the charge meter. I can't wait till we get to the dungeon where I can farm those slimes in that one room and have like 35 slimes die all at once and give me like 50,000 license points and XP. Ought to be able to look for all manners of way out now. While the lights are on, the passage ain't so bad, but the charge drop and some fierce beasts start coming out in the dark. Opening this gate probably took charge down. That gauge ought to show you how much charge is left. About 30% to operate something the size of the gates, I'd say. Who knows how many more of these gates there are down there. You better look for switchboards. You ought to be able to make your way. Nice. I forgot you have to kill these things to keep them from draining the power.
Who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
We die. Power goes out, and we out of here.
Lights
yeah,
out,
thanks for the luck.
It's worse in the dark. Much worse.
Thanks for
so,
hopping in.
Let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry.
Oh,
But
yeah,
don't
they
worry.
will.
It'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Some of the flavor text takes a little too long, in my opinion. Like, there's no reason for him to like have that long of a dialogue about it. Other than it just looks good, sounds good. There's a Zambo. I probably shouldn't have spent any money on gambits, to be honest, until I actually have some more gambit slots to fill. But that's fine. I just thought about that. I also like how killing those is enough to actually restore power. Oh, little baby mimic. Look at him. He's so cute. We're gonna mess him up. Cut his legs off. Do these things count as the same kinds of mimics as the big ones as far as... Oh, they do, as far as the chains go. The menus in this game are also very responsive, so you can really get good at going through the menu. A Princess Kiss. What is that? I feel like that's an equipment. No. Princess's Kiss. Remove sleep. Okay. I'm gonna change up these gambits here in just a second for the healing. Makes me nervous having health get that low. Who had it? Ally less than. Let's go 40%. I feel like she should have healed already, because that feels like less than 30% anyway, but we'll just do that to be safe. They're definitely like loading me up with items too, which is kind of nice and also a little scary. I should probably steal from these two just to get the free items. Does he not have an item? A weapon? Was that why I had a broadsword? Oh, I probably can't. I can't mess with his equipment, can I? Go. One more. Nope. Okay. Hoping for one more chance. Oh, we're gonna break our chain. Is this? Seems kind of strong though, for a little bat. See, I feel like we're well below 40% with Vaughn right now, and she's not healing. Oh well, there goes our chain. Do I get charged back? Oh, it's just going up or down? It's going down. Probably because there's a thing down there eating. Let's go mess him up. Steal from that boy. Pile of iron scraps. That sounds like a sellable item. 5 hits. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, Vaughn. We're not all focusing the same item guy or the same enemy guys. Come on. Nice. I think I'm gonna hang on to license points for a bit until I get enough, like until I go to the next shop, probably. All right, so I think, just judging by the long-term stats here, I think I can go to a bitrate somewhere between where I'm at now and where I started the stream. It'd probably be okay. But there's no way for me to test that without actually going live. So we'll find out at some point. Next time we stream, I'll test it out and see. Which, next time I stream, will probably be Saturday, by the way, after tonight. Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. And it'll be a long stream, like a good 5+ hours. And I plan on playing this a lot. But I also want to start another game that I've never actually played before, which is a classic traditional Pokemon game. Somehow, in almost 30 years of living, I've never played a Pokemon game. And with the new one coming out, I feel like it'd be kind of a cheapened experience if I start with a really, the newest one. So we're going to play some Fire Red. Be a nice way to break up the Final Fantasy grinding as well. Wait, did I think there was it telling, was that exclamation point just for the Mimic? Or was I supposed to hit a switch back here? I think it's, yeah, it's just for the Mimic, okay. Okay. We're gonna do the U-turn and go check back there, because I bet there's a chest. Yeah. Oh, yep. We were correct. Let's get that map. Ooh, and a chest. I think there's real mimics, though, that can actually imitate chests, so if we're gonna fight one, it'd probably be here.
Yeah.
$1. I've always loved the idea of Balthier using guns too, because it's just like everyone's like slashing swords and you hear the clank of metal and armor, and then out of nowhere, just like a shotgun blunderbuss. Just seems so out of place, but I love it. I also remember playing this game back in the day because it was like, I don't know how old I was when I was playing this game, but I was young enough that I still, like, my parents would limit the amount of video games that I could play in a day and week. And I think we were allowed to play like an hour at a time or something like that in one sitting, most of the time. And this is the kind of game where, because on the PS2 there wasn't a fast forward option, and so this is the kind of game where you could play for an hour and not do anything, because between cutscenes and just how large the areas are, you just run around and not accomplish anything in an hour. So it took forever to get anything done, and that's part of the reason I never actually beat the game, was because I would never had the time to actually sit down and play the game. Why are these bats so hardy? Partially because I have trash weapons, and Bosch is out here using his fist like a Chad, just out here beating the crap out of these things. Straight up MMA fighting them. Speaking of MMA, ooh, I'm going to the WWE Royal Rumble this weekend. I've never watched a single second of anything WWE related in my entire life. I have no idea what to expect, other than I've been told that it's going to be a great time. Basically just going to show up, drink a lot, and have fun. Let's just make sure we go all the way to the end of this hallway. Oh, this is, hang on. I can't really read that map. Can I? Okay, that doesn't connect, so I'm gonna go over there. Because clearly, we can't go the intended, like, the route to finish the dungeon before we explore it all. Slash, I might actually have to go this way. I don't know. Like, there might be a switch here or something. Wow, everybody healed him. Everybody was like, yup, you're in trouble, Bob. Is it healing? Or is it just... I think it was healing. Smack it one more time. There we go. Nice. Nope. Okay, one more time. There it is. So many iron scraps. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, those are just sellable items, it looks like. We're doing all right on the potion front, though. We got 26 of them. I think you can have 99 of every item. And I think it gets to the point where you go to stores and just buy, like, 99 of potions. So you just always have full healing. See, the fact that I'm not able to instantly steal from you just makes me think there's got to be something good that I could get from them, even though there's probably not anything but iron scraps. These are all 2 LP? Yeah. $45 gil. And is that really all of it's here? Or can I go up further? Yeah, because that's the door we came through. Yeah, I go up further. Chest? Yup. Sweet. Something good? A battle harness. That seems like it's probably... It's equipment, but... Is it an accessory? It is. When attacked, automatically counter with the weapon in hand. Okay. That seems pretty good. I need accessories 4. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this too. We need the gambits. Nothing I can do to get around that requirement. Reduces action time. Let's go ahead and how much is that one? Okay, we can get it. Let's get swiftness level 1. Sweet. Anything good for Balthier that we can get right now? That's his gambit corner. Green magics. Interesting. We give him the battle harness. Measures. What does this lead to? That's all of his HP stuff down there. Ooh, the ribbon, I remember that one. I think that's one that, is that the one that doubles the amount of license points you get? Well, as much as I hate to do it, I kind of feel like we need to work our way down here with him. Just because of... That'll leave me with not enough, okay. It's 75 to get there. No, it's cheaper just to do this one. We'll hang on to his. I hate to buy those because I don't even know if measures are good. I don't even know if those were in the game, in the original game. Did I equip the battle harness? I didn't. Battle harness. So I lose 25 health. That's fine. 25 HP loss for essentially doubling my initial damage output seems like a fair trade to me. Although I'm not sure if it'll work. Maybe. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I think it did work. Which way were we going? This way. All right, on to the next set of mimics. Please just go away. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Get me out of this mine. And Bosch is like, dude, you quote unquote rescued me from this prison, and now you're making me like fight all these things and sprint around. Do you see how skinny I am? I'm hungry as hell, dude. Why are you making me work for this? Anybody got like a Cliff Bar or something? Like anything, please? Who's she carrying? You can use the fleeing command to make them catch up a little quicker, I believe. Because there's a little bit of a lag time between when you finish casting something and when you actually like start moving. Fire is like real good against these things. Glad I remembered that. Ooh, they're taking like almost no damage too from any of these weapons. Nice. A potion. Ugh. Okay, we'll just, I guess, control her until, oh, I'm out of MP. How is she already out of MP? I guess she's been healing a lot. Okay, well, maybe we won't just control her until we're out of this area. if she's just going to be out of MP. Which... Is it ether? I only have one ether. I feel like I need to hang on to that for like a boss fight, because inevitably we're going to get a boss fight in this area, and I don't want to not have any MP, so... I'm going to continue to control her, though, so I can make her sprint, and because I'm pretty sure it's running that makes you generate the points faster. No potion on yourself. Do I have the thing for Fran that lets her get mana after dealing damage? I don't. Okay, I need to get that next. Because she is like decent damage output, but as long as I'm controlling her, things are going to be more likely to want to actually attack her. There we go. Need to kill a few more enemies. How do you get... Wait, what? Is that not where I came from? Where did that enemy come from in there? Interesting. I guess I didn't kill everything in that room. Not really interested in going back, but... I think we'll have enough points after we clear out this room, perhaps. And at some point I will do some grinding off screen in this game, so that I don't have to do it on stream. Oh, I forgot about the fact that the things that reduce or give mana for dealing damage is essentially just a mana cost reduction, because you're dealing damage with magic and it reduces the cost of using the magic, or it gives you the mana back rather. So it's literally just like a damage reduction. Another one. Well, let's go, boys. Smack, smack. Don't heal, don't heal, don't heal, please. Okay, it moved over there. I thought it was going to actually heal itself. I love, too, that it tells you that an enemy is about to use a spell. So it gives you a second to kind of, like, ready up your, like, countermeasures for that spell. Get them both lit up. No pun intended. Make sure we have enough mana for a heal in case we need it, which it looks like we might. Bosch, I applaud your effort for continuing to punch these Flan, but you are not doing a whole lot, my guy. Okay, do we have enough license points for her to get that yet? I think we do. We don't. I need 4 more points. Press that switch. Or what did... Sound from the south. Gate is open. So what happens if you just don't have enough power? Do you have to just go find and kill the mimics that are draining power? Because obviously you didn't get them all, or you can't just get stuck. Okay, to the south. Like all the way to the south? Also, I like how it's better just to deal with having blind on you at this point than to actually like stop and remove it. Oh, where'd you guys come from? I don't want to fight you, but did I not come through this door? I may not have. Oh, I had to have. I don't know. Maybe they just weren't there before. I won't question it any more than I already have.
Mist seethes.
Does it now?
It reeks. Something's close.
There we go. Now he's got a weapon. Yeah, I totally had one you could have had. Sorry.
Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
All right, Vaughn. Maybe cool it a little bit.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
Why would he not just be like, my brother did it, like immediately and shoot this whole thing in the butt? We already saw his brother. We know what they, like, we know they look alike. Maybe, did Vaughn see him? I guess Vaughn didn't.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I. Living
Time botched. Save the discussion for later.
We found them! But if we arrive after he signed the treaty... Sir, we have little time. You must go to the
As I
king.
feared. They're slowing us down.
See, Vaughn, you don't know nothing. Angry at the wrong person. Don't worry, we'll get a revenge on that other guy.
Why? Our king. Have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
Also, they don't sound like identical. So I feel like it would have been like fairly obvious, but I don't know.
Fancy that?
Yeah, they are twins. I thought so.
But still, the
Convenient,
pieces fit,
isn't
I'll
it?
give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother.
I thought he was going to say, believe in
He was a
Dalmasca,
fine
because that would have
soldier.
been way worse.
He fought to the last to protect his homeland. Now, surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything.
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
I agree, Balthier. Move on. Get over it. He's your brother. Like, he's only dead. No sense being a baby about it. I don't want to do a new slot. I want to go back. Overwrite my save. All right, let's check license boards real quick before we move on. Because I didn't look at how many points anybody else had. And I don't think I can do... I cannot do his yet. So, I need... How many? 70? Yeah, I need 70 for his. Ooh. For what I want to do with that. Yeah. I think that's the best course of action to get him some HP. Total subsegment. I don't remember how that one works. I think it's not good either. Okay, so it looks like we don't have any points to spend at this time. Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'm probably going to go ahead and call it a night here. We made decent progress. Again, so Saturday or Sunday, one of the two, I'm not sure which, we're going to be doing a long stream, probably 5 or 6 hours at least, and we're going to hit this game pretty hard, like pretty dang hard, and maybe some like Apex or Valorant or something in the middle to kind of break it up. But I plan on playing this a lot on this weekend. But thanks so much for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube and the quality sucks, I'm very sorry. I don't know what the problem is. I'm going to look into my settings and whatnot over the next couple of days and figure it out. But actually, as a matter of fact, let me pull it up right now on my phone and just see how it looks. Because from what I can see, I should be having no issues with frames dropping and bitrate and all of that. So let's just pull it up real quick and just give the camera a little spin, maybe move around a little bit. There really is a lot of holy crap, there's a long delay on YouTube. That's like ridiculous. I mean, it looks okay. Maybe I was having issues, but I'm not anymore. I don't know, but it looks fine. Webcam looks okay too. So I think maybe I was just having a bad streak with my Wi-Fi or my internet or something. I don't know. But regardless, I'm gonna look into settings and make sure everything's as optimal as it can be. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We're gonna be working on some videos pretty soon, and we have some kind of cool stuff in the works with some other people coming up. I don't really think I'm gonna disclose any of it yet, but there's some cool stuff coming. I have some video editing software now, so I'm gonna be starting to make some compilations of my streams for quick summaries, so that anybody who isn't able to catch the streams live can be caught up on games like this, where it's really lore heavy and you got to know exactly what's going on. But other than that, hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you want to know what's coming on, and if you're on Twitch, feel free to hit the follow. It helps me out a ton. And otherwise, thanks so much for tuning in, and we will catch you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.